Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and today we are abroad. I have travelled over a border. I have gone to a foreign land. Not very far, just over the border into Scotland. So yes, today I am in Scotland. Them hills over there, that'll be England. And of course if you go back to the 1700s or whatever, England and Scotland were a bit nasty to each other, lots of raiding back and forward, and I'm here today at one of the most prominent and still standing tower houses, or whatever you want to call them. I'm at Smailholm Tower, a 1500s building built to watch over the land and protect its landowner, probably, from the raiding English gangs and stuff. And yeah, it's one of these places that I've wanted to shoot for a while. It's one of these places that Turner did paint, not famously, but he did come up here and paint, I think on behalf of Sir Walter Scott. If they were alive at the same time, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's what basically he painted some little paintings of here and around here. So I'm kind of come with a view of getting some more heritage aspects for my exhibition. And Smailholm Tower being one of the subjects I really wanted to do. I don't think we're going to get too far back for like more distance shots, so I am going to have to probably shoot it wide at 16mm because the boundary to the site isn't that far away. So a bit of a constraint on that front, but the drive over looked beautiful from a distance, for just had you been here for a normal traditional landscape shot. So that's a setup for today. I've waited until the afternoon, so the sun is past its highest point for the day and is back down, heading back down lower. I'm not going to be here for very long. It's really probably just mainly a scouting mission to see if I can get here. Maybe it's more of an evening shot, or come up for a sunrise, depending on best angles and sun position. For all I shoot abstract stuff, I still always think about things like that. So there you go. Right, and the first composition for today is just shooting from this kind of angle, as you can see below me, hopefully, or from another shot. There's a bit of a lead in on the lie of the land here, on the right of the image. The tower pretty much just heading towards the left hand side, and obviously protruding over the horizon, so making it nice to work with. Lots of twists and turns, and so always kind of rotating on the building itself. So that's going well. I've got my earpiece in because it's yet another Brexit vote day, so just been listening to that. More disasters. Anyway, so this is first composition, kind of using leading lines in the land going forwards. It is very bright, so obviously it's going to be a pretty bright kind of image to start with. But I think we're going to get some data to work with, and so quite happy at the minute, even though it is bright blue skies. Some softer light would be nice, but we're not going to get it. But yeah, good to be out. Lovely spring day. Right, so second composition, just a little bit further to the left from where I was before, and just more of a square on kind of view of the tower as I move out the way there. And really this one, I'm just playing with length of shutter because it is very, very bright. So normally I would try to balance the histogram as much as I can, but I'm tending to go more towards the right, a lot more brightness in it, to give, hopefully get enough movement to get some painterly effect. So doing that, it's not one of these things, because it's so bright I can't really tell what I'm getting yet. It may be a case of when I actually get back to the office, get them loaded up in Lightroom to see what I've actually got. By them being a bit lighter, I've still got plenty of play to change them in post to make them usable. So I'm not too disheartened at the minute. So I've got a couple of compositions from this side. Really it's just trying to get the shape of the tower to be identifiable, and just enough movement to get some painterly kind of strokes, and some big wiping motions as well to get almost like a background wash for it as well. So that's what we're doing so far for these ones. I'm going to move further around that side. Again, the more lit side, so the sun is pretty much behind the camera now. So whilst it's still catching that face, I'm going to get some shots from that side. And then I think we're probably done, really. Right, we've come a bit further round, almost to the extremes of the site. That's all fenced off from the rest of the farmland. So, got a nice frontal view of the tower. Beautiful building, very brutal kind of building as well, but very, very beautiful old stonework. I think it'd be kind of a. I'm not going to try to kid on that. I know what kind of stone that is. It's stone. So, beautiful building. Really nice composition from here for my style of capture. Just having the building slightly off to the left. Lots of twisting, and actually all the movements I've been doing so far, with sweeping left and right, small juddery kind of movements, moving the camera up and down as well, twisting it left, twisting it right. From what I can see, the data's looking pretty good, so quite happy with that. Quite hopeful that I might actually have something useful to use to create some good work. So yeah, it just goes to prove it that I was going to say once again, but I don't think I've actually said it before, but you can make good data in nice, in overly bright light. So yeah, really happy so far. So just going to continue on around the site, hopefully get some more views. You basically drive through a farm to get here, so I'm going to head back down towards that area. There's like a big pond lake thing, which I've seen people use as foreground interest for like traditional landscape photography. So once I've taken a few more here, I'm gonna head down that way, just see what the view's like from there, really. Well, that's the view of Smailholm Tower from this bottom end near the farm, and it's not really up to much at the minute. It is very much a case of a morning shot, so there's light actually on the tower, and it hasn't got the sun directly behind it, which is causing all kinds of trouble to get any captures at all in a pleasant way. So pretty much abandoning this now. Maybe plan for an early morning trip up here sometime in the future to get this angle. I mean, it's quite a nice angle. Got the pond leading into the base of the tower, so it's pretty good at that. So that might be worth coming back for. But it's been a fantastic afternoon. I mean, we're still in March and it's absolutely gorgeous. The leaves and stuff are just starting to come through. Love this time of year, or maybe it's in a couple of weeks' time anyway, and it's just been fantastic. So definitely been worth the drive up here. You know, an hour or so from home. Definitely worth it. Definitely would love to come back pretty soon. Absolutely stunning. And that'll probably do for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do like, share, subscribe and all the bobbins that we ask you to do every single bloody video. But it does mean a lot. And yeah, if you've enjoyed it, do leave a comment, because comments help algorithms and stuff like that. And we all live in an algorithm dominated world, unfortunately. So yeah, and we'll catch you on the next video. Keep it hard. See ya.